Theodore Robert Bundy was born in 1946 in a home for unwed mothers in Vermont. His 22-year-old mother faces the shame of having a child out of wedlock from a mysterious absent father. Ted grew up believing that his grandparents were his parents and that his mother, Louise, was his older sister. Only during adolescence he discovers the truth, and it becomes difficult for him to strike up strong bonds with those who lied to him. In February 1974, however, the young student Linda Ann Haley disappears. While inspecting her house, the police find several big blood pools, which make them think that someone had died or been seriously injured. And then the death of many other girls occurred. Besides their age, what they all have in common is long dark hair. They are all skinny, attractive, and brilliant. In his long career as a serial killer, Bundy was not even afraid to kidnap and kill young women in the daytime and in crowded places like a park. By doing so, he begins to make the first mistakes. Thanks to some witnesses who claim to have seen a young boy named Ted approaching the victims in a park, the police managed to make his catch.
He lures most of his victims near colleges or university accommodation using the cussed arm technique, asking people for help or pretending to be a policeman. He plans everything with the utmost care. This is how he manages to escape from the police for a long time. In August 1975, he was arrested for the first time on charges of possession of burglary tools. Later, recognized by one of his surviving victims, Carol DeRonge, he was imprisoned for the kidnapping of the girl and sentenced from 1 to 15 years. However, studying alone in the court library to defend his case, he escapes. Ted Bundy has kidnapped and killed dozens of young women in 5 American states and has escaped twice, but is finally captured and imprisoned in 1978 in Florida. Charged with rape, aggravated robbery, jailbreak, murder, act of necrophilia, and mutilation, he died on an electric chair in 1989. Only a few days before his execution, he began to admit the brutal murders of at least 36 girls throughout America.